Like the video in 5 seconds or this fucking spider gonna crawl down your throat, nigga. While you sleeping, my nigga. The fuck?
Hey, better get in my done.
What's going on, y'all? Dreski back with another video, bro. Alright, man, look. We doing a Harden build today. I know we gonna go and we're actually gonna I'm doing this as a live com because I don't feel like re-recording this shit. But we're doing a Harden build, man. He's an offensive threat. As you can see, the name of his build is offensive threat. I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all know how to make an offensive threat, but how to make it like Harden is very simple. It's probably like the easiest way to make it, and everybody is like so complex to do it, so they do it a little different. But so far, what we're gonna look at is his driving labor is a 98. You're not about to get that. You're not about to get that. Like, I'm gonna just be 100 with you. That's not happening. But that 84 dunk, you'll have a higher dunk than Harden, so you will have the contact dunks. Standard dunk is gonna be higher than Harden's just for the fact that of how we're doing it. Close shot is gonna be higher. Mid range is gonna be about the same, if not a little lower. 3 is gonna definitely be higher though. And post hook is gonna be about the same. Post fade is gonna be higher. Same post moves pretty much. So basically, like, it's just gonna be a Harden build, bro. You're not getting that 97 ball control though. Like, that's not happening. Like, I'm gonna be 100 with you. That's not happening either. That 89 speed with ball, that'll probably happen though. But yeah, man. As you can see, these stats, the perimeter defense is basically perimeter. All that shit gonna basically be his. It's probably gonna be a lot lower, but you know how when you make a build, it's different. He got a 62 block, so that's good. So I know exactly what we're gonna level up instead. The rebound is pretty decent, but you don't really need rebound to grab rebounds because I mean, like, he grabbed loose ball rebounds pretty much, like the scrapper type rebounds. Like, he just run after the ball. He don't really just snag that bitch over a nigga for the most part. 89 speed, 89 acceleration is pretty good. 74 strength, that's good. I don't think we're gonna get that though. 87 vertical, I don't think we're gonna get that either. But it's gonna be very similar. It's gonna play like him, especially when you get to a 99. When you get that +4 on all your stats and +5 if you 99.9, that makes it even better. But as you see, his finishing badges, you get consistent finisher, fancy footwork, relentless finisher on Hall of Fame. So the only badge I recommend Hall of Fame, like finishing wise, is probably fancy footwork and contact finisher. Relentless silver is really good. Bronze, a lot of people say use bronze, but I like silver or gold. I personally go around there. Consistent finisher, I always got that like silver or gold. Acrobat, I usually have bronze or gold. Like, I don't really fuck with silver. Pro touch, I usually use that silver. Sometimes gold, but usually silver. And slithered finisher, I usually have that Hall of Fame, but you don't really need a Hall of Fame. Like, it doesn't, like, I feel like it worked better on gold, so I think I'm gonna use gold. But with his shooting badges, he get volume shooter Hall of Fame, so of course we can get that. Catch and shoot, we don't need that. That badge don't really work that good. Like, bronze works really well, but I don't see the point of raising it higher than that. Clutch shooter, we're not gonna get that badge. Deadeye, we may get Deadeye, but difficult shots, I'm only gonna get that bronze just for the fact that every single level up, every single badge upgrade of difficult shots just grant you +1 on your moving mid range. It does not grant you +1 on your moving 3 or anything. It's just moving mid range. So just having it bronze gives you the ability to hit step backs and all that stuff more efficiently, and then after bronze, it's pretty much just adding 1 to your badges. To your attributes. Flexible release, we don't need that. Green machine, I'm using that silver because if you haven't looked at the stats, go ahead and do that. Silver is probably the best. Hot start, we're not using that. Hot zone hunter, I don't really like hot zone hunter as much as I used to. I stopped using it as much because if you lose your hot zones after like like if you don't keep shooting in those spots, like you can only have so many hot zones. Like it's like you cannot have the whole court like we used to be able to. You can only have, because it update every 25 games, so like it'll be hard for you to get consistent hot zones unless you always shooting. So I would recommend just having that probably like bronze if you want it, but I'm not gonna have it at all because of how they did everything. Unless you play like rec or something, then you can have it go. Pump fake maestro. I know this intro is a little longer, but we're gonna get into the video, man. I just want to make sure that y'all see exactly how this was, because somebody told me my Zion build, not a Zion build, and I went over everything that he has, his attributes and everything, so I don't understand how it's not a Zion build. But pump fake maestro, we don't need that. Quick draw on gold, we gonna get that. Range extender, we gonna have that probably Hall of Fame. Steady shooter, you don't really need that. That badge is kind of like a double-edged sword. I don't really fuck with it like that. Slippery off ball is cool. Well, we not gonna get it. Tireless shooter is good. Bronze and deep phase is like unneeded. So with the playmaking badges, you can pretty much get all of these except like the ones down here. Like you're not gonna be able to get like some of these, but like for the most part, you're gonna be able to do that. And if he only got interceptor silver, and we not using interceptor, like that, you got me fucked up. I'm not using that. But so we're gonna go launch to my player builder, and I've been wanting to make this build for a while. So we're going left-handed, of course, and we're gonna go number 13 because you know that's Harden number. So you know we gotta go 13. I may do a face creation for Harden, just to make this player look like Harden, and then I'm gonna give him like the Harden hairstyle and everything. But that's for a later video. So you want to go with the shooting and finishing pie chart. I know it don't look like it's gonna be Harden, but trust me, it is. So we got we gonna pick the speed chart. So we get the, oh yeah, we may get an 87 vertical with the +6. No, I don't know. With the +8, we may get, I don't know. But you want to max out close shot, all this stuff you want to max out, and this is gonna be funny as hell because y'all gonna be like, what the hell? So with the standard dunk, you want to decrease that enough so you can get the 21 badges. And then with the shooting badges, you want to max all of this shit out. And then you got the 21 flat. So we maxing out all the playmaking. I'm telling you, bro, the Harden build is not really hard to make. So at this point, all you got is these. So I would recommend doing interior defense, perimeter, and lateral. Or if you don't want to do interior, put that on block. Get that 49 block, because you do not get blocks unless you got a decent block. Like, I swear to God, it will not give you a block. But I'm not going to put it on interior because we're not going to have Harden strength, so we're not going to be able to stop anybody from backing us down anyway. Like, you're going to get destroyed if you got under a 70 strength on this game regardless. Your post move is going to be higher than Harden's, though. You're going to have a couple stats higher than Harden's. Your ball control not going to be like his, but it is what it is. The rebounding stuff is going to be ass, but the steal don't really matter because I swear to God, you can rip niggas with a 30. I did that shit plenty of times. So we going built body style. Harden is kind of built Burley-ish, but Burley look like you ain't got a neck, and Harden look like he got a neck, so I'm going to go ahead and pick built. I usually pick built for all of my builds. We going on 8 minutes right now. So with the weight, we going to go, we decreasing the weight pretty much all the way. Yeah, we're going to decrease it all the way so we can get that 79 vertical, 88 acceleration. So that +8 for the vertical will get us to, what is that? 87. So we'll get Harden's vertical. Yeah, we'll get Harden's vertical. So we'll get that at a 99. So you had Harden's vertical. You have pretty much had Harden's speed and acceleration, everything. You're going to be a little faster than Harden now. For the wingspan, at this point, bruh, there's no saving this build defensively. You might as well decrease it all the way. Because if you decrease it all the way, you can get that 82 ball control, 82 +4, that'll give you an 86. And then with the takeover, you have a 96. And I just kind of gave away the takeover, but we going to playmaking, man. Harden has the playmaking takeover in the game. And Harden with the playmaking takeover, I was playing around with Harden, dude. That playmaking takeover is something crazy. Especially with like a build like this that got contact dunks and can shoot. You could drop people and then just clip that bitch. Or you could fucking drop somebody and dunk on somebody, bro. It's crazy. The slash and takeover is good. I still like the slash and takeover, bro, for this game. If you want to go slashing, go ahead, bro. That's a really good takeover to pick. But for the Harden build, bro, we going playmaking. And we got an offensive threat. I know it don't say similar to James Harden. Man, look, you can't. It doesn't matter if it say similar to or whatnot. At the end of the day, it's still that person. So we're gonna go to test the build so that we can put on the badges, so I can tell you what badges you can put on. So let's go ahead and then add a 99. Well, it's not gonna be the actual 99, but maxing this build out, it'll have these stats. And let's go ahead and look at this. So for the finishing badges, he got consistent finisher Hall of Fame, fancy footwork, and relentless finisher. Then he got like acrobat gold, contact finisher gold, and then he got pro touch on gold. So at that point, you can't get all the badges that he got because you won't be able to get slithery finisher. But that's what I'm saying. With consistent finisher, I do silver because of the testings on 2K Labs, and I usually go silver for relentless. We're gonna put that on Hall of Fame, and then we're gonna get that there. So basically, you'll have consistent finisher on silver, fancy footwork on Hall of Fame, contact finisher Hall of Fame, and this is my own little twist on the Harden build to make it a little better. But if you want to play more like Harden with like layups and stuff instead of dunks, you could put the contact finisher down. But it's no point, bruh. Like how Harden is, like I wouldn't do that really. With the slithery finisher, you could put the acrobat down if you want to like bronze. Put that on Hall of Fame. You can do plenty of things, man, like to mess around with it. But for me, I'm gonna do it like this. I feel like acrobat works really good on gold. I feel like when I had it on silver and Hall of Fame, it didn't work as good. Consistent finisher for me works really good on silver. Pro touch for me works really good on gold. So like for me, I feel more comfortable with this badge setup. Usually I don't use fancy footwork because I don't do those hop sets. So I'd probably take that off because I'm not the type of person to do that. I don't like exploiting something. But I would go like probably like consistent on gold, fancy footwork like relentless on Hall of Fame, and slithery finisher Hall of Fame. But that's just me. That's how I do stuff. So, but like you can do it like that, and then cool, like that's cool too. Like it's a lot of stuff you can do with this build. So I know you get one defensive badge. We throwing that on Intimidator. I don't give a damn if Harden got that or not. I'm putting it on Intimidator. You could do clamps too. Clamps work really good. Bronze as well. It's either clamps or Intimidator. For his shooting badges, he has volume shooter on Hall of Fame. He got quick draw gold, range extender gold. I told you that he got dead eye gold. I told you we not putting. Oh yeah, I said I was gonna have difficult shots on bronze, and I'm gonna have this on silver because of the testing that they did, and I wanted to make sure that that's cool. But for the most part, all the other badges they have on the stuff that you really don't use, like Tyler Shooter, you can put that bronze probably. Steady Shooter, I really wouldn't use it. Dead Eye, like Hazo Hunter, like at this point you could really just put it on anything. For me, I'm gonna probably put Corner Specialist Silver just for the fact that I know how that shit work. But I don't even use Volume Shooter on Hall of Fame, so I would put that down to go probably put your Range Extender Hall of Fame though, and then put like, I don't know, at that point you could put Hazo Hunter on, put Catch and Shoot on bronze, and Volume Shooter Hall of Fame if you want to, or Dead Eye Hall of Fame. Like just anything really that you want to do. Probably Tyler Shooter, something like that. Like this badge loadout is probably like really nice. And then for the playmaking badges, this is where it's gonna get crazy. So you could basically get everything Harden get. He got bailout on gold, but you don't need it gold, bro. Put it on bronze. With ankle breaker, I'd probably put it either gold or silver. So for the purpose of right now, I'm gonna just put it on gold. You can't get diamond though. That's the issue. But with the Playmaking takeover, you give people a boost anyway. You can't get floor general, and you can get handles for days on gold. You can get Lob City Passer if need be, but I think I put that on bronze or something. I don't know. But stop and go, I had that bronze because I feel like it worked, but I feel like it worked like you gotta have it on bronze. We gonna have a quick first step on gold, unpluckable on bronze. We gonna do silver tight handles and gold space creator. So that's exactly how I set up my build for Harden. I felt like this setup, badge wise, is really good, especially for like being able to score, doing everything that Harden does. And bro, I'm telling you, man, this build is gonna be so cold when you level it up, especially if you got legend points and you got the extra 10 in all these categories, man. It'll be crazy. But yeah, man, that's the Harden build for you guys. I hope you guys really enjoy the video. I'm telling you, bro, this is a Harden build, like no cap. And I'm probably gonna level this build up too. I got a lot of builds that I'm leveling. I know y'all seen them, but I don't got a shooting guard yet. And Harden is my favorite player, so I'm gonna go ahead and level up this Harden build, bro. I feel like that's what I gotta do for my nigga though. You know what I'm saying? Like I gotta make a Harden. I gotta level this Harden build up though. Like I can deal with my defense being low, because at the end of the day, I feel like defense is more of like you and not the game. Like you can contest shots better by doing certain things. Like my inside out scorer has one defensive badge as well, and that nigga is raw as fuck. Like I be getting chased down blocks, all that shit. Because the bronze badge I got for him is chase down artist, and all you do is like he be sending shit off the glass though. But he do got like a 70 block, so he got a 70 block, and his perimeter defense and lateral quickness is like a 70 something. And everything else isn't touched. He still get rebounds, all that shit. Like, and it's like a 30. But man, once again, y'all, comment, rate, subscribe though. We going up, bro. We need one more sub for 600. It's crazy, bro. Like my channel kind of growing a little better than I originally thought, if that makes sense. Like I didn't think it would get to 600 in a matter of a couple of months. And man, if I could get to 1,000, that'd be crazy. If I could get to 1,000, bruh, it solidified me as grinding this YouTube shit for real. But like for right now, I'm gonna just take it as it go. But this is a 17-minute video, man. I hope y'all really enjoy. I hope y'all look at the builds that I make and enjoy them. If you made it to the end of the video, put Harden in the comments, man. Yeah, man, I really appreciate y'all for watching my videos. I really hope y'all like this build and y'all go out the way and go crazy with this motherfucker. But anyway, we out, man.